Hey everyone, so I sold 4 things on eBay on this, actually 5 things on the 6th and the 7th, 2022. So here we go. So the first is this vintage Barkla open-end wrench, 5/16 and 13/32 wrench. It's a cool looking wrench. It's cool, it has TT initials in there. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way or not, probably not, but it's cool. 1330, it's an open-end wrench. So obviously you can use 2 different sizes on it, which is kind of nice. So you don't have to have 2 different wrenches. But yeah, I sold this on an offer. I took an offer on this of $350 plus shipping on this, and I only did $3 shipping because I combined this with another wrench that you'll see in later on that the same person bought. But there's not many of these sold, so that's in the last year and a half, plus on Tier Peak. So I was like, I'm glad to take this sale and get it sold, get it out of here. And then this is Cowboy Dan. And right now you're drinking off, but illustrated Andy Cobb Reed. This sold for $9.99 plus shipping. And the thing about this is, it is like you can see the front right there. Poor shape. It's in poor condition, and you can make that out. You can actually see the poor condition backing on it, and you can see the front. There's a rip right there. Like that is actually missing a chunk of the page, and it's ripped right in the middle of the page. You can actually tell that. And the binding is, you can see that. And I put read it, so hopefully the buyer read the description and viewed the photos, or at least viewed the photos. I hope, because I could have got like $20 for this, probably in better shape. If it was like complete, not missing a rip or something. Like I could at least got 15, 20 probably easy. So plus shipping, so it is what it is. But valuable stuff like books, even if it's missing a page or missing something, you can discount it so it will sell. And then they did not bundle this one with it. Someone else actually bought this one yesterday. This is an Oxel 9/16 combination wrench, 12 point. This is just a generic brand wrench. Not generic brand wrench. I mean, it's still a name brand wrench. But it's not like your name, obviously, like your big name brands like Matco, Snap-on, like Mac, like Craftsman, Blue Point, Armstrong, like your better name brands. It's not like that, so I just sold that as like generic brand wrench price, and 9/16, and that's what they were one for, 99 cents plus shipping. And then I did not make a ton of this. I made only like 74 cents, but all went towards the wrench shop. And I'm just doing this for feedback builders and people want to combine stuff in my store, or feedback builders and just drive sales. It sold in 2 weeks on eBay. Cowboy Dan sold in a week. And the Barkla took about, I would say, like a little less than 3 weeks. And then the Mastercraft took about 2 weeks. This is the second wrench, the same person, but the Barkla wrench. This is a 22mm Mastercraft combination wrench. This sold for $3.99 plus shipping, or $3.95 plus shipping, excuse me. And I charged $6 shipping on this wrench. And I was gonna do the retail if I were to do combined shipping. Like some people might be like, I'm gonna charge you what eBay charges me. I don't do that. I actually charge a discount, the retail rate. So if the retail rate, say $10 an item, and take combined shipping, let's say 15, I'll only charge you 10, and my price might be, say discount rate might be $6. I'm not refunding that because I'm not refunding you the discount rate to my price. You're paying the retail rate. And the retail rate was like 10, 15, 10, 30. I think it was like 10 something. I couldn't charge the retail rate because, that'd be like only say 50 cents, so I just charged $9. And I actually did save the buyer like $1.50, but I still made out. Paid $3 extra bucks. Actually made more in the shipping because there was only 12 ounces, so I actually made like $5 extra shipping. Not intentionally, but it was like 11.8 ounces, and I thought it was gonna be 12.1 or maybe 12 ounces, so something like that. So, but oh well. And that still goes towards my wrench at that $5.84 profit. And then this is the last item I sold lately. This is a Briggs & Stratton connecting rod and piston, 594089, 594099. Let's go actually looking back at the prices of these wrenches, or not wrenches, parts. Excuse me, keep thinking about wrenches, but parts. It was actually changing prices and stuff like that, so they would sell because I've had these for a while on eBay, and they're just not moving because mine's at the cheapest on eBay, and then there's some else there's a little cheaper, and then the price yours higher, cheaper than that, and because obviously people are gonna buy the cheapest item they can if it's in good shape and complete and stuff like that. But it is what it is. I'm just happy to see this sell. And there's someone that sold it same battery that sells parts. I sell like used lawnmower parts, generic lawnmower parts from generic lawnmower engines and stuff like that. Push mower engines, like riding lawnmower engines. And this sold for $24 plus shipping. Free shipping, actually, excuse me. 24 free shipping. And this on priority mail. So I sold this so it took me $7.80 to ship it. And I made a total $0.69 profit on this. And it did take over 3 months to sell. It took like a week, a little over 3 months a week to sell. But I'm not too much mad about that. And I still have a few parts to sell. There's small engine parts, probably like 30 left. But this is kind of my backstock because I've been listing a bunch. I haven't been. But, once they all sell, they'll all sell. Like, I know they will sell. So, let me show you category. Garden, and outdoor living. Okay, so, and you can see I have a weed or feather. Actually, I have 24. So weed or featherite trimmer if you take. I also initial FA lawnmower. I have a initial coil. I have a traditional FAM push mower. Another coil. But the same oil cylinder, just another one of them. And I have an upper handle for push mower. The lower handle and upper handle combined. A couple MT push mowers. A couple Craftsman handles. And I actually strip these down as much as I can. Like if the knobs and bolts are actually in good shape, and the knobs and bolts, also the knobs and bolts. And if I put out the eye bolt on this, and I've actually don't really sold the eye bolt, sold the handles, so like the knobs, just the handles separately, like both in sets or one at a time even. And like the pusher wheels, like I'll sell them if they sell, well, in either a pair or if they're really valuable and they're selling them individually, I'll sell them individually. Sometimes I have I'll sell anything that other people sell on eBay. They have a few sales. I don't have enough room to hold this stuff for, let's say push more wheels. It might take a year to sell. I don't have inventory to hold that, but if I did, I would, but I just don't. So, and then the handles, I have a few handles to sell. 4 handles. And then I have a lower housing and recoil. And then I have a engine crankcase. I have an engine baffle. And then I have a couple Cup Cadet parts, a left footrest, which is just a single one. I had a pair of them, but now I just have one that's a single one. If someone's missing one or one broke or something, you can buy one on eBay. And I have a Cup Cadet gas tank mount. Someone bought one of them that I combined with another item with about the lot for me. So they only buy in it. So there's 2 Cup Cadet part lots. So number 3, like a couple of them. There I go. So I just have one left on that. I have a Briggs engine, but that's from like last year. At the end of like last year, I got push more pro. So that was off that. I have a lower graph, a Quiet Line, Cup Cadet, a original gas tank straps, a front act, which I actually did lower the price so I'd be more competitive on. Because there's some that are free shipping. I'm not gonna do free. I would probably do some like if the average shipping price, so I can have more of a chance to sell it. And that front axle, which I did lower the price a little bit. So with free shipping, so I'd sell it more. There might be places where it's a little cheaper to buy it with the shipping charge and one. But most likely that'll be most of the amount. And then the Cup Cadet Kohler flywheels lower them. There were 2 at 30, one at $39.99 mine, and I had 2 of these, so I just lowered it to $37.99. This Cup Cadet flywheel, the K34, lowered it to $55.99 because it's running for like $57.99, I think, $56.99 on eBay. And then the dash panel, I did change it to $14.50, $16.50. So I'm gonna see if people and I do show the pictures that it is not in appropriate shape or damage to it. That's from like last year, so hope that sells. And then these telehandles, I don't know about them. Those are from like last year Cup Cadet, so hopefully all this stuff sells. But yeah, so thanks to you.